behalf of Cheech and Chong, we want to say, we've had a beautiful career. I mean, we've made tons of money, and we've had tons of fun smoking pot, man. And I'd like to Cheech to tell you how he first started smoking. His first joint. It was pretty fun.
Well, I remember the first time I smoked a joint, and I looked around at the lights, and they were swirling, and looked at the joint in my hand, and I said, and what else have they been lying about? You know, there's this attitude or this perception that the United States and the United States government has always been against marijuana or been antagonistic to marijuana. That's not true. Our first president smoked it and our current president smoked it. It's a long history of tradition right there. I applaud the work that the MPP does. I recently became a medical marijuana user when I was diagnosed with CHS. Can't hear shit. Tommy turned me on to it, but I'll let him tell you about his malady.
See, he's still funny, isn't he? When I went to prison, that's the first thing everybody asked me. Do you miss Cheech? I said, I looked around, all the Mexicans, I said, no. But the lady with MS was right. They used the word marijuana to demonize pot, That's why they did it, and that's why they still do it. And that's why it's weird when you try to have a conversation with people about marijuana. That's the first thing that comes to their mind. They're conditioned, And I've been reading, doing a lot of research. Oh, by the way, when I was in prison, I was offered pot. I was by the snitches that wanted to get me busted. Because what they did, when they put me in jail, a lot of people ask me why I didn't fight it. I could have probably won, but then there was a chance that my son would have went to jail, or my wife. And even that was a small, I thought if they would have gone to jail, I would have, but if I had fought it, that's what they wanted me to do. And I decided, you know what, shit, I've been having a really good life. I think I'll go check out what jail's about, I've been, talking the talk. It was time to walk the walk, So I got in jail, man, and it was a good jail. It was a Republican jail. I swear to God, it was built because of Watergate. When the Watergate people got in trouble, they had no prisons to put them in, where they would be kept alive. And so they had to build these country club jails, which they did. There's one in Taft. It was built actually, Taft prison was built for women. It was a women's prison that was empty for many years. And then they just, the Republicans fucked up, and so they said, okay, we'll put them in there.